beautiful Seward day with the sun out, and I'm gonna try to see more about the true summit of Mount Marathon. I've gone up to Race Point 8 times now to get in shape, and I want to do Mount Benson. I was planning on it, looking at the route, you know, going there physically, making sure that was the way to go. And someone told me there, well, an old lady at Urbox told me, which is the clothing store downtown, told me there, oh, watch out for there's a mama bear and a mama moose in that area. And I'm like, well, shoot. And I didn't do it the other day, and then I went there anyways to try to check out the stream crossing there. And on walking out, I saw a sign that was made recently saying, beware of aggressive moose with offspring. So I'm doing this by myself, so figured wait for a buddy to join me. So we're gonna go up the Jeep trail to the bench trail, take that across to the bowl, and kind of see what we get from there. Curious about the hike up to the northeast ridge on Mount Marathon, how difficult that will be. I heard it's 3rd to 4th class, so have the helmet. We'll just take it. We'll kind of see it when we're up there, right? So either way, it's a nice day. So I know this sign. All right, we're on the trail. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I'm in way better shape since the last time. Hell, it even looks less steep than last time. That is funny how the mind works. I've noticed quite a bit of bald eagles here, but I feel like I've been noticing, I forget the range of the golden eagle, but anyways, I saw fucking, big bird of prey just take off from a tree, and it sounded heavy, and I saw it. I've been noticing the same one the past couple of days. Just a little reminder to check the ranges of some, you know, predatory birds when I get back. Rainforest looks much the same as it did a month ago. I guess a bit greener on the floor. All right, already to the bench trail. It looks way different than when we were on it. I think we were on this in maybe like the 3rd week of April. So now it's a month later, I think. And very healthy growth. You used to that? One thing I enjoy about having any types of mountains is being from the flatland. This flatland looks the same no matter which way you look at it, but the mountains, you go 30 feet to the right and you go, what the heck is that? I don't know, it's cool. It's always a fresh perspective. So what I haven't been showing is me going yo yo, and I am doing that every little bit, being aware of how loud my surroundings are, like streams and whatnot, what direction the wind's going. Right now I'm walking into the wind, and you know it's gonna be hard for something to smell me coming, so I'm just trying to be aware of the intervals. One thing I have just noticed is these scratched out spots on the hill. I don't know, right there for instance, and over there. Not sure what that is, if that's normal or if that was, you know, 1,000-pound omnivore digging for food. So just gotta be aware. It was right up here Liz and I turned around a month ago because of a suspicious sounding noise. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making noise and talking to the camera, man. No, it's cool. All right. Good news is I finally am in view of the northeast ridge. The approach up the, getting up to the ridge itself doesn't look as steep as it looked like from Race Point, which is good. Yo yo! I always give a holler if it gets a little claustrophobic seeming, because you don't know what's out the other side of that tube. So anyways, I'm excited with what we're looking at. I mean, aren't we all? Yeah, cool. Oh, wow. I feel like that goes up Mount Marathon, and I feel like that goes down to the bowl. So I'm going this way, baby. That is a pretty turbulent river. Never mind, the right was a bad option. Straight drop to the river. Went to the left. Hello. Now's the time to take my first baby steps off the trail. I'm happy about it. Trust me, I'm happy about it. The thing I was on keeps going to Race Point, up the Skyline Trail. I need to follow this stream down deeper into the bowl and make my way over. across that stream. Just gotta go forward. This is probably the most beautiful place I've been. It's unreal. I haven't felt this way since I was at the Detroit Zoo when I was 4 years old, man. Oh my gosh. Those are moose droppings. They're the first ones I've seen this whole thing. Well, you caught it here first, folks. Me too. Wow. Well, that poop didn't look too fresh, so the other thing I like is how open it is. So just keep your eyes out, you know, wash with me. You know, active participants here. We'll get close to the slope, put the helmet on, look at the map, and we'll be good. All right, see you then. Currently in some sort of gopher den or something. I'm not sure what those are. Those might just be common gophers. I've seen one right over here. There's one up there about 50 yards ahead. His head's right at the top of the rock. Right there. Yeah, but there's probably no way you could see that. Trying to feel out the route of attack. I think I want to avoid all this snow field. I don't have snowshoes or skis. Could make slow going. Also, I doubt conditions are right for this, but if there's any, you know, snowfall, avalanche type stuff going on, clearly there's not really enough snow for that to go on, but you never know. Right now I'm thinking go up this strip of land and maybe traverse that low rock. Maybe get my feet in the snow right up there. Could be a little moat where the snow melts away from that rock surface, but I know I want to avoid all this. It's all fourth class and stuff, maybe more, but once I get to this rock section over here, I'm gonna sit down, eat a bar, drink some water, put the helmet on, put the gaiters on, and get crushing, or attempt to. See if we can see that gopher. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. Oh, there he is, or she, right there. Hello, I'm not here to cause trouble. Wow, what a big boy. Gorgeous. Hey there. No food, of course. You do this all by yourself all day? Really? There's no snow on the ground and you're happy about it? All right. Do you mind if I walk right around you, sir? All right, well, I'm gonna try. Poked his head back in. All right. Yeah, that's interesting right here. like that necessarily. Yeah, we're gonna do that plan. Go up this berm right here. I think that's sound. Huh. Alright, well here goes nothing. Can just make them out. Right there. He's kind of hiding though right now. Alright. Made it up my tiny little first snow field. It was fun. I felt good. There's all this like talus and scree next to it, and it's honestly easier to just go on the edge of the snow using the ice axe. Yeah, it's going well, so I feel good. Water break was nice. Me and the gopher just stared each other eye to eye. Yeah, I feel pretty good right now, so just keeping my head up, making sure everything's going good. It's such a gorgeous day though. Yeah, it's awesome up here. It's one thing to note that that's not really grass, it's more mud caked in between boulders and mossed over. So you gotta watch when you're walking out there not to step through a weak spot. Great habitat for gophers, or whatever the hell those are. Got quite a ways up to the ridge though, so I'm gonna put you guys down and keep on moving. All right. Hey, Mr. Birdie. Oh, he's well aware of my presence. He could have seen me from across the bay. Looks like someone's on Race Point looking at me. Alright, we made it to the top of that last strip of land. Says I kind of worried up here. It's really deep snow. And it's created a moat, which, yeah, I still don't think that's the way to go. I'm gonna just stay on the rock and climb it. Maybe put the ice axe away and just kind of do some like traverse right over that. Seems all right. Snow is about looks like it's 6 to 10 feet deep right here. Just don't want to cause any full avalanche or anything weird like that. I clearly know nothing what I speak about. All the locals are saying, oh, it's wet snow, it's fine, so. But I'd rather play it safe. Here goes nothing. Fuck it, not worth the risk right now. Even right there would be a bad fall. I'm going up the third class option to the right. So it looks pretty fifth class right there. Funny, right up on Race Point, first time I went, Fred Moore said there'd be a goat trail up here. I was like, how the hell? Sure enough, there are goat tracks all the way up here. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. It was just, when will I be up there, you know? Good news is I've made it to the ridge. And so we got an amazing view of Mount Benson right there. Over here is Phoenix Peak, but you can't see it yet, and apparently it dwarfs Mount Benson, so that looks gorgeous. I gotta remember, I started heading, I need to start turning right up here past this fallen evergreen. It's bizarre this thing is up here anyway, so that's a good sign. Probably the steepest thing I've ever climbed up. That's not fifth class, so pretty neat feeling. Unfortunately, I think I got to the ridge sooner than I wanted to. At least this section. Past this area is a flatter spot. I might climb up this guy and see what it looks like after that. If it's like, who knows, it could be like a drop down, like a notch down to the flatter section, but it's just hard to read, and that's why we're out here, just learning how to read the land. So it's going well. Feel pretty good. Still got most of my water left, so that was the plan. Got most of my food left. Yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling here, and go from there. Awesome. All right, finally gained. Got to the point on the ridge I was told to come to the first time, and there's a bald eagle right there. I say that every time I see one, but it's neat. So I like this spot. Would you fucking look at that? I like this spot. That was really hairy. I actually down climbed around that last part and came back up, went over this berm of snow. So from here on out, though, it looks like there's a nice decent amount of trail. So I feel like way better up here. Got this nice edge. Got a lot of use out of my ice axe, nothing of it on ice, just picking into the ground and pulling myself up, using it as an anchor. I feel like I might be higher than race point now. I think I only got 1,500 feet to go, vertical. So I just got to make quick work of this ridge. If not, we'll turn around. I don't feel awful about going down. If I went down the way I came up, I would feel a little worse, but seeing more of this terrain going down this way, I feel like it's not bad, and plus I got a little taste of it doing that down climb. So, all right, let's make quick work of this ridge. I just checked, and it's 11:55. I left at 8:13 from the van downtown. I have 1,800 vertical feet to gain. That should take me about an hour. Hard to say if I should turn around or not. Biggest objective is getting back. So it's not bad. I'm not really enjoying it though. That's the only problem I got, is I'm enjoying it too much. So well, I've made it pretty far. I'm about 3,500 feet up. I got another 1,300 feet. The reason I sound a little sad is because I just made it over the ridge. Holy shnikes, I can see them all the way up there now. Anyways, I got about 20 yards from a mountain goat and it's young. The baby was, you know, 1.5 feet tall, and they just went away quietly. But I see them up ahead, way up there on the ridge. They're about 200 yards away, but I don't want them to feel like, there's two things. Biggest objective, get back safe, always. I'm new to this, and I don't want them to feel like I'm infringing on their area, especially because I'm by myself. It'd be different if there were a group of us and then they kind of go their way, but we're just kind of looking at each other right now. They got over there in a heartbeat. Anyways, it's a gorgeous view. I'm happy with the work I did. I'm ready to turn back though. It's enough remembering what turns I need to make. Now, the berms of snow I entered on are right over there. You can see that. Anyways, it seems that going down this way might be okay. I'm just curious to see what that snow's like. I broke the strap on my gaiters, so those are no good. Rocks chewed through them. I need to stop wearing gaiters and rocks. But anyways, did good work up here today. I wanted to go up Mount Benson yesterday, but that would have been almost a farce. That whole ridge is covered in snow, really, so it would have been, I don't know. So I think this is the right decision. I'm just gonna make my way back, go nice and slow. I'm glad I've done all the training I've done on that point over there. Race point looks so small from here now. So that mountain goat still sees me. Hey buddy. She's looking at me, checking on me. All right, easy does it then. It is 12:25. It's taken me 4 hours to get here. By that metric, I should get back in 2 hours. All right, let's get to it. It's just surface now, but I missed the bulk of it. I see the mountain goats way up there. They caused that. Wow. I see him way up there looking at it. Did I do that? Now, it's amazing how loud it is, even though there's just hardly any snow moving, how wet it is, all that water moving on itself. You can hardly see anything moving from here, but it's so loud for what it is. So I guess avoiding any large runouts might be a good idea. See if we can get a better angle of this. Wow. All right. I feel like, I don't know why, might be the best answer to what I want to do. The snow is deep. There's no seems fine though. I was thinking of just glissading down this thing, but I don't know what's underneath and low. I feel like I just hightail it across this. Go for it. I saw some mountain goat tracks across these earlier. When I plunged that ice axe in, the snow seemed pretty consistent. Alright. Alright. Nothing crazy happened. I sat there for about 5 minutes wondering if I should go back up. Other than that, going down is going pretty well. As I just wipe out worse than I have this whole time. Alright, camera's down. Well, I kind of went for it, I guess. I just went about 200 yards in 30 seconds. Just gonna take it easy. That was wild. All right. So I guess in summary, it's gonna be way different next time I come down here or up here. It looks like I came up over that first, and I came across and went up next to the side of that snow, and then went on the bottom of that rock face, and I turned right and went straight up that red chute right here. Yeah, over there, and then kind of went on that ridge, which is pretty crazy. Followed that and all the way over to there, and then I decided to, what was it? I down climbed, then I went back up, down climbed there, went back up, crossed the top of that snow, then went all the way over to there or so. Right in that strip of snow is where that little spitball avalanche was. But anyways, you can see where my butt went down. I don't know if I'm happy about that decision. The slope wasn't steep there. Looking back, it looks kind of steep, but I'm still upset with it because I know that all that snow is connected to the other parts, and well, let's kind of listen to the locals too. Yikes. Anyways, that was fun. I had my heart going more harder than anything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I went quite a ways. So guess it's just up to getting back home now. Took the helmet off. I don't know if I'm out of the crossing around snow. I suppose one reason my heart was going so high is I didn't know what was in that snow field, if it was glacier-like, if there was stuff like that, but who knows. Maybe I should have gone back the way I came. Wow. Neat. Back to it. Wasn't supposed to be cloudy today, but it's really changed the state of affairs the way the day feels. I threw the jacket on. So, alright, I'll stop jabbering. Bye-bye. Man, I got so close to the top. I'm looking at it now, and that avalanche was that big berm of snow. And so I was right next to it. I know that everything looks different from far away, but I feel like I might have been higher than I thought I was. So, anyways, back to it, man. Man, I can't believe it. Once I got on some ground, moving went well. It's only been 10 minutes really since I got off the snow. Good place for a picnic, isn't it? And look at that. A trail of sorts. I did it. I did it. I did it. Cool. It's funny to me, now I'm back on the bench trail where it's pretty flat, and on the way up I was going, oh, there's some ground scraped, might be some omnivores. You know, my priorities have changed, brother. I've been yelling, of course, but it's just like, all right, let's go. I took a picture before leaving the bowl and just circled the spot I was on it, because it's going to look different here in a week. Snow gone that was there and all that. Just taking in the last of the views, Resurrection Bay, before I drop down through the forest. I'll be back to the van in about 30 minutes, if that. So my knees have taken a pummeling since I've moved here, and I don't know if they'll ever be the same. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. That's okay. Totally worth it. All right now, y'all be good. Oh, and as I say that, there is a moose. Whoa. Let it know what time here. spray ready to go. I don't know if you can see its wide angle right over there. That is the funniest shit. All right, they're not extinct. Let's keep taking a step away. Now, unfortunately, it's standing where I need to go. Female, no calf. Whoa. It sees me. It don't care about me right now. We're just gonna get on this ridge. Hold the spray. Great. Yo, yo! And that's bear shit. So, just like that. Yo, yo! That shit was pretty fresh. Flies still swarming. So we got a moose and some fucking... Gotta come up with a decent plan right now. Alright, so I've seemingly gotten through the danger. That was funny, the camera died as I found that bear shit. The moose is still on the trail right down there. She's just walking away. Could be a male, it's hard to say. I think the antlers do fall off. I don't think moose have antlers. They might be called something different, but they could be antlers, brother. Either way, I had this Seward Alaska ready to go, but I just walked a ridge line. Moose didn't even know I was there, it felt like, in a way, until I spooked them on the other side. They looked straight at me. I yelled pretty loud. I think that pissed them off, but we kept an eye on each other. I didn't yell at it like, get the fuck away from me! Just, hey there! Just, I'm here. So, if anyone else is on this trail, let them know. That bear shit was wet. And it was odd. There's some sort of trail that follows that ridge and the tree line. And I was on that, and it looked like it had been used but quite a bit by humans, but I didn't know. It felt game traily, so I was definitely making noise on that ridge just so that if there's a bear that's hunting that moose, who knows what they're doing. But yeah, we're good now. Keep an eye out. Keep the spray available. Yo, yo! Good stuff. Left a little sign on the trail. I'm only about 500 yards away from that moose. And just put moose, the date, what time. Maybe this is hilarious to people from here, but I figure it might be helpful. Who knows? So